Let me tell you a little bit about the bracket here on your regulator. It gives you three distinct advantages. Number one is performance. Number two is it gives you the ability to get in and out of the water and the space to have on the back of the boat. And number three is it makes the boat a little bit quieter because now you have the full transom to protect you from the sound and allow it to be working. But let's talk about performance. If you'll notice, the bracket is at the same dead rise as the boat, but it sits up about 4 to 6 inches higher than the boat, because when the boat goes through the water, it creates a hole. And as the boat continues forward, that hole fills back up when you go past it. Engineers have figured out that if we offset for about 36 inches with this bracket, this water fills back up in the hole. And if you'll notice, if you watch a bracket out of the water, the bracket comes up at an angle. This allows us to mount our engines about 2 inches higher than most of our competitors would be. That higher engine gives less drag, and that's one of your performances there. If you'll notice the regulator, when it's sitting still in the water or going slow idling around, the bracket touches the water, it adds flotation and lifts the back of the boat. But as soon as you get on plane, if you see a photo or you're behind the regulator, if it's up and running, you'll notice the bracket doesn't touch the water. That buys you over 3 feet of clean water to that prop. So the clean water to the prop and the fact that the motors are mounted higher will make the boat perform better. Think about this. Archimedes taught us, give me a lever long enough and I'll move the world. It's the same thing in boating. The further the propeller is, your force of torque, from the center of gravity, the better performance you'll get out of the boat. The bracket on a regulator naturally creates that distance, giving you better performance on that boat.